did you get a reply from some of these applications, or can you say something about that?
Yeah, some of them were regret, some they didn't respond. So the thing is, I didn't know what was happening. Like, I even revamped my CV and everything, my cover letter. So I was trying to be specific on each job. Like, not now you generalize the cover letter, you send all of them. I went to every bank putting in application, but they were not there. So I don't know what happened, because I think only the few that I got regret, but most of them were silent.
Mhm.
So when at that period, I realized that yes, you can start feeling sorry for yourself, wondering what is not happening. You are being housed. We know I come from a humble background, so everybody is when you tafuti job, you're not looking for work, you're not aggressive. Those are the kind of
Yeah.
like comments I was getting. You're not aggressive, you're not applying, or why are you giving up? But when you're in that kind of a state, nobody understand you. So what I did, I decided to start doing business. I was like, let me accept myself. I'm not putting my degree aside. I'm just packing it well somewhere. I know I have it. Or instead of staying idle, I am going to do what I can, and then I am going to continue applying. So I'm going to find something to do for myself. So
Yes.
because me, I know how to talk to people, and then I'm aggressive. So I went and to wholesale buying jewelry. I went to Dubois Road, is Nairobi, is where they sell jewelry, and I bought very nice jewelry. And then I come now start selling to my friends in the worship team, posting them in the status, and I would get my small profit.
Wow.
So that's where how I started my business journey. I would sell, get something small, and then I was just keeping myself busy. All that time that I've not gotten a job, I've been doing business. Mainly, I was doing online selling of. Now I moved from jewelry to clothing, both male and female. I would sell anything that I come across, provided it's something nice.
Yes.
I used to post them in my WhatsApp
Mm-hmm.
status, Facebook
Mm-hmm.
page. The social media is very powerful when you use
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
correctly.
Yes.
And then being honest in your business will
Mm-hmm.
help you get good referrals.
Mm-hmm.
As young people, we are more of let me make big profit. But when you
Mm-hmm.
are starting, just make a profit that will sustain you, that would cater for your fare, internet, and then also now you are left with just something small.
Mm-hmm.
So I would sell everything. And then now
Wow.
you don't just wake up and you know where they are bought. You have to walk, you have to give your time. Being lazy, no, so many young people don't want to get tired. So they
Yeah.
just want to get this free money, quick money. For me, I know there's a place called Isli in Nairobi.
Mm-hmm.
Isli.
Yeah.
They are shops. I know where to get shoes in wholesale, tops, turkey, everywhere. And I didn't know in one day. I used to walk until in the evening, I would just black out because I am tired.
Wow.
Because I was the one who was going to source the items,
Yes.
then come deliver. I market at night, then get orders, pick them, and then I'm the one to go pick them, deliver. Where I cannot deliver is outside Nairobi. I send via courier services. Sometimes you don't, you go take them, and then the client just say they don't want the item,
Oh my.
and then you had put all your too small money there. So to that day you go home with nothing. Sometimes you
Yeah.
have to take a small mobile loan to boost yourself, hoping that you will get a profit to pay for the interest and also remain with something small. But the thing is, your network is your net worth.
Yes. And you don't have to give up.
You don't have to
Like
give up. Yes,
literally, there is all reasons you can give,
yes,
of
yes,
giving
yes.
up and say it's not working. You
Yes.
said customers, items, and they don't have them,
Yes.
they don't receive them. They are back to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you have invested your little money there, but something kept you going,
Mm-hmm.
the motivation in you,
Yes.
And I think that is something that we can all learn.
Mm-hmm.
It is very, very important to be patient with the process, to trust the process,
Yes.
and also, not to easily give up. Because I think what is making especially the young people feel so hopeless and get into desperation
Mm-hmm.
is, giving up so quickly,
True.
Yeah, I think that's very key.
Yes, because I remember one time I delivered, I used to sell, which I still do, this customized Ankara wear. Those are the hoodies and the jacket, the bomber jacket, the everything. I delivered to a lady in her house. And that time I didn't have a house help. So I was waking up very early in the morning, prepare food for my baby, pack them. Like he would only take forage in the morning. So I would pack fruits, lunch, diapers, everything in the bag, and then carry my baby with me, go pick item,
Wow.
deliver, and then come. When I arrived in her house, she was like, I don't think there are so many young people of their age who will do this with a
Exactly.
baby at
Mm-hmm.
their back. But
Mm-hmm.
I would carry, I have a backpack with the item. I have my baby bag, I have my baby at the front.
Wow.
And then we had even put a mattress in our sitting room with my baby, because the moment we would arrive in the house, we will just drop everything and just sleep. You will see how the baby would be so happy,
Yeah.
because like, we have been sun-kissed the whole day with the
Yeah.
baby delivering item.
Yeah.
Sometimes you deliver, the client doesn't love them, so you have to pick them. And now, we know when you are starting small, you use the small money you have, mainly the family money, like the one, like my husband was working, so he was providing everything. So the money he has given me is some of them that I was using for the business, with the hope I'll get the profit, take it, do something with it, and or for the business, and then I return the family money. But it doesn't happen. You buy, and then the client does not like the item, so it has to be on hold until you get another client to buy it. Yeah. Sometimes I was like, now I can give up, because the baby, I'm so tired, my back pain, I'm a new mom. But I didn't lose hope, because I knew
Wow.
this is just for a time.
Yes.
And then I'm finding fulfillment in it. I'm not idle. I'm not getting depressed. At least I have somewhere I'm waking up to. And then I think what I
Exactly.
encourage someone, the customers didn't just come like that. I worked for it. Like by
Wow.
the time I was getting the permanent job, I had my customer base. I had even what do you call it, a Facebook page that customers could ask for item. I was making good money. For a bad month, the profit would be 20,000 Kenya shillings.
Wow.
For a month, on the lower side.
Ah,
Yes.
wow.
And I didn't have a physical shop. It's just online, because I used to
Online.
sell even this item to people from US outside, because even had a client in Canada. I
Wow.
would post thing, and she would like pick that, pick that, pick that. She sent the money, and then I give it to her sister. And then now, when I don't know how they used to send it, my part, I had done my part. She would pick. I remember there was even, I think when you are faithful in your doing, people also gain trust in what you are doing, because me
Yes.
client would send me money, and then I would make sure I deliver. If I will know it's going to be late, I inform them. I didn't want for them to ask like, why have you not sent my item? So
Wow.
I think being truthful and honest with the people when you're in business, small or big, it's nice, because when they gain trust in your product, and then I know, like when you are selling, they are both the fake and the original product. I tried to ensure that I maintain the quality of the product that I'm sourcing for my client, because I didn't want, like, there's a product that can be 500, and then you sell it at 1,500. There's another one that is 1,000, sell it at 500. I would ensure it's better I pick for 1,000, I sell 1,500, I gain 500 profit, than making a 1,000 profit and then I lose that customer.
Customer, yeah.
And then the other thing is just to ensure you listen to them. If they say the product is not good, don't insist it's good. It's their taste and preference are different. If they don't like it, they don't like it. So you can encourage them. I'll try to get another one. What is your taste?
Wow.
You try to get that product and then be aggressive. Even
Yes.
when you are buying, when the seller insists that this is good and you know this is not what your client want, don't pick it. It costed me sometimes my money, and the seller is saying this is the same you took last time, and I'm like, not the one. So I think we can encourage people. You don't build a customer base for those starting those small business at once. It took me a whole year
Yeah.
to know the place where to source this item well. I
Mm.
took me 1 year to get customer base and then referral, because I remember there was a time I had sold a hoodie to a friend, and then when she was working in the supermarket, someone asked, where can I get that hoodie? And she was like, let me give you the number. And then the lady called and told me, I'm leaving to UK and I'd like to get like 20 of them
Wow.
to go with them for my family. So maybe, I'm like, and then I think before I explain that, don't take advantage of your client. Ukisikia somebody is from Maju, now you want to triple
Yeah.
the cost
Yeah.
because you think Maju people has money.
Yeah.
So me, I just told her this is how you just give them the rate card. This is how I sell hoodie, snoodie, the jacket. This is the amount I sell. How much are you buying? She says you need 20 pieces. I told, because you are buying more, I'll give you a discount. What I can encourage people, when you do in the waiting period of getting a job, just find something to do, be it business. First, just know what your passion is, because you cannot be easily demotivated when you're doing something you love, be it cooking and selling online, be it business, be it volunteer work. Just don't be idle,
Yes.
because when you are idle, that's when you start feeling sorry for yourself. Depression will start sinking in, and then you start engaging in things that will spoil your life.
During the waiting period, as long something can give you money and it is whatever you are to do is something good and honest,
Yes.
just do it. I saw another day on Facebook, maybe it's something you have seen, someone who makes chapatis.
Yes.
And actually, even, is it importing or exporting? Importing.
Exporting, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So that lady makes very nice chapati, like she has been having order. She makes chapati like throughout even the night.
Yes.
Sometimes, So
Yes.
I still believe there's something people can do. Like, just look at your example, Winnie. You just had to find something like selling, items, selling clothes, selling shoes, selling anything. And not just being picky and say, I have done this degree, like you are looking for a specific job on your line. I think we should just be ready to open up the mind, and be flexible enough, and allow the process, trust the process. Like in the due time, you will finally be able to settle with what you really want to do.
Yes, and also I can say, like, when you are also know your goal, what do you want? Because basically, I was very clear. I either wanted to work in the government or NGO. If I work in the government, is either admin work, because I feel admin work really augur well with me, my personality and everything, or I wanted to work with NGO to do more of gender. That is where I'm specialized, children. And even during my internship and volunteer, I applied in government in a children office, and that's where I worked. Yes,
Wow.
I internship and then I volunteered again. And then now, when I got now in the government, I now came to administration, which is also part of what I wanted. So when you are applying, then don't just throw your application haphazardly, just any job, just any that will come. Then you'll get in there and you'll feel frustrated. This is not what I want. Even when I was applying, I was very specific. Government, I was applying either to be admin or children related, gender, children, women related issues. You will not find applying me for accountant or something. It's just a job to bring income. No,
Yeah.
because also fulfillment and satisfaction also help you to be productive at workplace. So even for those who are waiting, know your area.
Yes.
Where do you want to work? Where will you, even you are told to work from 7 to 7, you will say, yes, I'm tired, but I'm fulfilled.
Following the passion.
The passion, follow your passion. That even if the reward is not good, but this is something that I love doing. Because
Yes.
the moment you love what you are doing, you will be patient enough to climb the ladder, even if it will be just few step, it will help you have the patience. But the moment you get into a space where it's just for money, then you will keep changing from one job to another. They say the way we are the young people we are hoping from one job to another to another. So
Yeah.
just know when you apply, when the waiting period, know where you
The
want
passion.
your passion and
Yeah.
where you want to be, and apply accordingly. Don't just
Excellent.
send any application, because even in the application you will be able to customize your way. You will not be lying, yes, I can
Yeah.
work under pressure, and then when you're under pressure you start throwing tantrums because
There
you
is no passion.
there's no passion there.
Wow, that
So
is very key. Passion.
yes,
Follow your passion.
yes,
Don't just apply for a job because you are looking for income,
yes,
because income is not everything for a job.
yes,
There are people who can be given a lot of money, but they don't have passion. By the way, it's very true, because I
true,
have seen people resign very big jobs,
yes.
well-paying jobs, and you ask them why. I didn't have the passion.
Don't stop your life from progressing because you are in the waiting period. For example, I would have said, oh, I can't get married. Not like I can't get married, I don't have a job, I can't get children because I don't have a job. But don't block your life because you are in the waiting period. Let your life move as you pray and as you work hard, as you make contact. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
I
don't.
like that.
Yes.
That's key. Don't stop your life
Yes.
because you are in the waiting period.
Period.
Like
Yes.
you cannot progress with your normal life. You
Yes.
cannot have kids, you cannot get married, like you're just there looking for a job,
Yes.
you know?
I got my job when I was getting the second baby.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and I was continuing with my life, and I had hope. Like the thing is, keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Yeah, because the moment you kill your hope, even when the opportunity will be presenting itself, you just be, this is just another. Because like I was telling another friend, she was like, me, I won't apply. I've applied in other, like I told, even if it's the 1,000 job you are applying,
Yeah.
kindly applied. You never know when the opportunity will present itself. And
Yes.
when it presents itself and you are in, there's
Yes.
no going back.
Yes.
It's now a step. You'll be thinking about a step ahead, another step ahead, even if
Yes.
they are baby steps. The
Yes.
moment is like you're not going backward, you're just making those steps. So I can encourage someone in the waiting period, find something to do, keep the hope alive, make contacts. Yeah, don't lock yourself in the house.